How do we hear him? How do we hear God? That's a question which a lot of people ask me. I personally felt like I started hearing God, like I met God when I was 7, but I started hearing him when I was like 12. And so there's some things now that are part of me are like there, and I don't always question them. It's just part of who I am. He's always speaking. The word says he's a still small voice. I believe he speaks to us through his word. I think if we ask to hear him and ask for wisdom, he's faithful. And he speaks to us. He says his sheep hear my voice. He is not the condemning voice. The one you might hear in your own head. The one you might have heard in the world. The one that you might get from social media. He's not the loud, obnoxious, busy, chaotic voice. He's the still small voice. Both Moses and Elijah, maybe Jeremiah, all had experiences of having there be fire and earthquake and thunder and lightning and crazy wind. And God wasn't in that. He was the still small voice. My sheep know me, and my sheep hear my voice. And we have the mind of Christ. So all that being said, he's speaking. Question is am I listening? I don't know about you, but it's easy to get distracted. And there's so many things to get caught up in and things to care about. And these days there's so many things to care about. And if you don't care about them, then you're wrong and evil and all sorts of things. There's only so many things we can care about. But getting alone and getting quiet, for me, it's going for a walk. I mean, my wife can do it in the bed. I fall back asleep. You might have great times with your Creator in your bed. Good for you. Others, it's the shower. Others, it's going for a run. Others, it's in the car. Whatever the space and place is for you to hear God, spend time there. And then the question is it calendared? Is it structured? Is there some time that's built in to do it? Is there a rhythm? Is there a habit, a discipline of being there in that place? If you want to hear him more, here's some helpful prompts. What negative emotions are you experiencing right now? What frustrations have you had recently? Pour your heart out to him. Tell him them. He's big enough to handle it. And he wants to know. And sometimes we try to hold those things back or hide them, but he knows them anyway. So pour them out. And then ask him how he sees the situation. It's usually different to us. Usually when there's negative emotion, it's because either my perspective of him or my perspective of myself are out of whack. And he wants to upgrade that. He wants to renew that. But if I don't tell him and get it all out of me, sometimes I think there's something wrong with me and that I'm isolated and alone. And that is one of the devil's regular plays. It's his go-to play. Make you isolated, make you alone, make you feel like it's just you. It's not. Nearly everyone feels it. So God, what do you want me to know? Did you hear what he said? If not, keep listening. Pause. This. And then ask God, God, what do you want me to do? And then go do it. And if you're anything like some people that I've been speaking to recently, it's something, it might be something fresh and new. It may be something he's already told you. So let's go do that.